Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
70.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's our first carry for their running back. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The 49ers out for the punt. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
Go
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Johnny Lyons. Ready.
They'll run here with Walker. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Red. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Go.
Now Milrow. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Over 1st and 10 on the Seahawks 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go.
Now give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown. 49. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hold the set. 19. Let's go now. 60 vices. 60 vices.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now Milrow on 1st down. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
70 Lions. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. They'll send a man in motion left. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. 1st down and more inside the 25. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. The left side and is caught by Horton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go. 19 Lions, 18 Cardinals.
He'll drop to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Jalen Phillips. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. This brought in out past the 20. Phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown. They're set up with 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll get this out to the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one finds McConkey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Here we go, sack. Panther 11. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ringo. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Now a handoff, running right. Room to run at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. They told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Okay, ready? Panther 11. 18. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Second and inches.
Ready? Cowboy. Ready?
from the gun, it's Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Riot. Cougar 19. Go shoot.
In motion, Shakir.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Again, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This from 30 yards out. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This from 30 yards out. His kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Set Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a third down and 4.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bison. 70 Lion. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The 49ers out to punt this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on. Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
31. 49ers 48.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
This ain't what you Project S, this ain't what you want.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Back to the air one more time. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 70 Lions. I got it. Check go.
They'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the Niners are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Now here's second and goal. They'll look to throw again. For the end zone, but batted away. Incomplete. It was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
60 Bobcat, 60. Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing here on third and goal. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips, his second sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
On the jump. Kevin Byron. Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Milrow from his own end zone. He'll get this complete to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 3-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
8 yards to go.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
19 Charger.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Play action. It's Milrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that motion around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
12 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Milroe. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. That'll give on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Tag. 72. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
The 49ers will line
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 1870 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one all but over. Here's third down. They motion a receiver right. They'll try to pick this up with a hot pass. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Trying to be a little too perfect there and hit right at the goal line. Continues into the end zone. It's a touchdown.